What's up, y'all? I know it's been a minute since I made a video for the ones who ain't seen me in a minute. Shout out to Poetry, man. He always watch and support. I so appreciate it. And the ones who watch and like on the back end, I appreciate that. But I had an issue with just life, man. I'm in my wife's truck right now. My car is gone. My car is total. The little Honda. The Honda always shoot my videos in. That car is gone. My wife is okay. She's all right. You know what I'm saying? She's a little bit traumatized for the whole accident. She blamed herself for the car because that was my car, bro. You know what I'm saying? I had put some tinted windows on there. I repainted the wheels, put new tires. Well, not new tires, but some better tires on there. I just put some LED lights on there. Just did that Saturday. The wreck was Sunday, last Sunday. And even some time before that, I was just dealing with overall life and just stress and trying to keep my head on the right path. You know what I'm saying? Being a dad, that's taking up a lot of my time because I got a 3-month-old baby. He's taking up some time. I just don't have the time to shoot no videos. I can't do it at night because by the time I do all that, I be falling asleep. So that's what I got going on. And this overall BS with the job. And it ain't really BS, just more so this what this video is going to be about is the value. Everybody wants value out of you. And if they can't get it, you get cut. You know what I'm saying? They cut ties with you. And that's what this whole video is going to explain. Like your job, all they want is your value. Which they take your value and exchange it, your time and value, exchange it, and give you a little money. A lot of jobs ain't paying a whole lot, folks. $20 an hour. In some places, people say that's not a lot of money. I'm sitting here thinking there will be people that'll kill for $20 an hour over here where I'm at. There's a lot of jobs still starting out $12, $13 an hour and want a whole lot of work out of you for that $20, $30 an hour. I'm not even kidding, y'all. I'm not kidding. It's rough out here, bro. Jobs are still starting out 12 to $13. Even construction jobs, even business, like you go work for somebody in construction business, they start you out with $12 to $13 an hour, bro. I'm not lying. I'm not kidding. I'm being dead serious. It's a struggle. So when they feel like they can't get that value out of you, you're cut. You're fired. It seems as if these people, these jobs are doing you a favor for getting you on. You're not doing me no favor. I'm only here because the circumstances I'm in. That's why you at that job right now. The circumstances you were in. Now we're gonna talk about friends and family, but we're talking about jobs right now. The jobs, a lot of us are only there because the circumstance we in. I know a lot of y'all say y'all work for Amazon, y'all work for DoorDash, Uber, and all these other jobs. You only there because circumstance. You ain't there because you say, woohoo, I'm gonna work at Amazon. You ain't there because of that. Hold on, y'all. Go ahead. Same thing with any other job. You ain't there to be ecstatic about it. I would say there's only 2 jobs in my life I ever loved, and I had to give them up. One job, I told y'all I worked on the road for a long time. I traveled. I was doing Dollar General remodels, and I worked for HBO Logistics. Now, the reason why I left these 2 jobs was because one was family reasons. My wife didn't want me out on the road like that. I wasn't no good. It didn't make sense for me to be on the road playing around. And then HBO, I just got too sick. I had no choice. I had a very bad tooth infection that just impacted my work. But I loved it. I still grind. I still made my numbers, everything. Everybody will tell you, bitch, I work hard all the time, grind. Now I just don't do that no more because I don't feel the value in doing it because my job just like I got put in the time just to receive the reward, and I just don't feel like doing it. And I seem like those jobs respected my value because they paid us very well. At HBO, I was making over $23 an hour. I could have just fixed my teeth and said, be done with it, but that's a whole nother story. I ended up leaving thinking that was be the best decision, just get my mental and my health right. The remodeling jobs, I left that particularly because I just had my first son, and my wife, which was my girlfriend at the time, just felt like it wasn't for need for me to sit here and run around in the road all the time. That's a whole nother story. The thing about it was they value our time. They compensated for our time. Now, when you ain't performing, you getting cut. They didn't play. So you got jobs trying to take your value. People want your value. You know what I'm saying? Like people want your kindness, your caring heart, your drive to make sure they're okay emotionally and physically. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people are friends with people that only got them there to make sure their mood is in check, their mood is in a good position. They there to make sure, hey, that guy's only here because I'm doing better than him, and pretty much he boosts my ego. He's only around because he helped me out with things I normally couldn't do by myself. He helped me with projects and things like that when I need him. It's like everybody wants your value, and if you don't bring no value, they don't want you no more. What happened to the times where you could just go under a straight shade tree and just hang out and shoot the shit? Why everything had turned to money? You see what I'm saying? Why Josh didn't just hire you because you was a hard worker? You had to prove and basically beg for the position you got. You know what I'm saying? Why fill out an experience? Why fill out a job application, a resume, if you're not going to go off that? You just thinking that I'm taking a chance with you. Why I got to prove my worth to the point where I'm basically begging you to hire me? And I just want you to understand that majority of people you come across, your job, co-workers, colleagues, everybody, even your family members, they only think your worth is your value. They only want you around for your value. I'm trying to put that in correct terms. They don't want you around just because you're my cousin, you're my friend, you're my boyfriend, you're my girlfriend, you're my co-worker, you're good people. No, you gotta bring some sort of value nowadays in 2026. I used to have friends, people I knew, that I just hung out with them just because. They didn't bring nothing to me. They didn't bring no kind of ecstatic moments of my life. We would sit down, drink, and talk, and just be cool, cordial, and just enjoy each other's company. Nowadays, that's a waste of time nowadays. It's a waste of time to sit here and have some drinks, talk, cook some food, talk shit, and just enjoy each other's company. It's as if almost, if you're not helping me make no money, I don't want to hang with you. If you don't have no some kind of idea to bring money in my pocket, I don't want to hang with you. If you don't have no emotion to bring girls our way, no women our way, you can't pretty much put me in position to get some pussy. I don't want to hang out with you. And I hate it that we have to go through these things as a man and women. Yeah. It's as almost as if we don't bring something to the table. I don't want to hang out with you. How about the times where you was the table? You know what I'm saying? Your personality, your drive, your interests. Hey, I like football. You like football? Cool. We cool people now. No, you can't hang out with people like that no more. People want something from you. People don't want to just hang out no more. What can you bring to the table? And it ain't just you anymore that's going to cut it. They want more than that nowadays. And that's what I'm trying to get you to understand with this video. They want so much out of you nowadays. That's why people don't have friends. People don't want to go through these things anymore. To what, damn, I got to bring all this to the table just for you to snake me? Just for you to shiesty me? Just for you to do some shit behind my back? Talk behind my back? People don't want to go through that no more, so they said fuck friends. And some of us said F women. F the opposite sex. Just everybody. I mean, down to the baby wants some kind of value out of you. Now, the baby and the kids may love you unconditionally, but everybody else, no. And I just want you to understand that. Stop beating around the bush. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to tell you the real always. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. Some people are just fake, nasty. Your job, fake, nasty, and nefarious. Let's just be real. You don't bring no value, they don't want nothing out of you. Now you talk about more so bringing value, like I gotta do 100 things and you only give me one of your things. How about just bringing me on, hanging around because you like me, just because you see the drive, the strive in me. They don't do that no more. It's more so you gonna get this 20 an hour, but you gonna fucking work for it too. Yeah, you gonna work for this 20 an hour. You want this 20 an hour? You gonna work. Put your ass work. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about just put me on, give me the work because you like me. I'm saying you gonna fucking grind for that little money they give you. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. Same thing with these people. You wanna be my friend? Hey, come with contingency plans. How about that? And that's why I just want to get you to understand. You feel me? And I hope y'all doing well. I hope y'all being good. Hold on. And I'm gonna come back again with another video. Holla back.